make a vlog, and I'm thinking about it 24 hours. Thinking, should I do it or should I do it not? But I have to do it because I don't like to say it. Trump got a point what he says about fake news. In the Netherlands, yesterday was the day we remember all soldiers and civilians who lost their lives World War II. And I was late, and I drove like a crazy one with my bicycle, and it is from 8 o'clock and 2 minutes silence. And I was 2 minutes late. I came there 2 minutes past 8. And the mayor from Nijmegen started his speech. And the first minute it was a good speech, but then he was saying that the civilians, the people from Nijmegen, they has to go in a shelter, basement, and fleeing from the Germans. But it's bullshit. The Netherlands was already taken by the German, but Nijmegen, it's not bombed by the German, it's bombed by the American, what you call friendly fire. And they say always it was a mistake, etc., and bullshit. So not the Germans destroyed Nijmegen, but the American soldiers bombed Nijmegen. So what he was saying that the civilians from Nijmegen has to flee because the German, it's fake news. It's history falsification, and that's a problem here in the Netherlands. The students, they got indoctrination, the false information, left information, and now there are always more people they know that, and he did it yesterday also. But he is for a party for the Christian Democratic Appeal at CDA. And I had last year I have on Twitter a little fight with him. There was in a newspaper. There was an article saying, which says, our mayor, I don't say his name now, but he is coming also from the dirty south where I come from. But they don't allow me to go there because I have a direct and indirect probation with cops, 4 cops, where I get 10 years for. And they make fake news. They're telling the people that that's going free by the German. But the American soldiers bombed Nijmegen. And then you are standing there and you see the flags, and then you see the American flag. And then I visualize that when I see the bridge, the wall bridge. You have a movie about it, A Bridge Too Far. And I think there were 700 soldiers died for the bridge. And then I'm standing there. I was 3 years ago, the first time there, and I go now every year. I was flipping that yesterday I was too late. I came there 2 minutes too late. I drove like a crazy one with the bicycle. That's why I'm shaking with the vlog what before that one was. I came there and I don't get bad, and you see me shaking with the fucking camera. But then you see the flag from America, and you know that the naming is bombed by the American soldiers, friendly fire. It was on February 22, 1944. And then I see the fight, and they're standing an old German gun, and it's a back 38, and you can see the bullet holes in it. Yeah, then I see that, I visualize that, and you see all the people there, and then he's telling fake news, and I don't like that, and I have to say that, because on Twitter last year, or I would want to say it, there was then he can better speech than Wilders and Trump and another politician. And I was wondering, yeah, be proud of it, can you better talk than Wilders and Trump and the other guy? You got shit in your eyes, and I'm ashamed of myself that I'm also from the dirty south, Limburg, shit like that. And he reacts and he says when it was CDA vandaag, dus de Christian demonstration appeal, and not from formal democracy. And I was, when I voted, I was the S. I forgot the S of shit. And he said in his chat, when somebody has shit in the eyes, that's me. And I wrote him again. I say, a mirror. I make the articles of the law with the first room where former democracy got 13 seats there from 75. So it's big loss for the other parties, and it's right now what you are racist or fascist, you vote right, and 32 May you have to vote again for the European half, and they talk already now bullshit what they want to do and shit like that. And yeah, the airplanes from the Americans destroying Nijmegen. So it is fake news what he was saying. And yeah, it's bullshit. And then he wrote that, and I wrote it back. So that's why they won't give me a house here, because I'm living now 4 years here, and I came out of jail, and they don't want me to go back to the south, the dirty south call it, because I have direct and indirect probation with 4 cops, so I got to make a new start. And I was thinking Den Bosch or Nijmegen. But I'm in Radboud hospital. I came there for, I think, 20 years with my heart and my legs, because I was 2001 to 2002, 6 weeks at Christmas. So I was in a wheelchair, I couldn't walk, and the doctors, they won't cut my legs off. But I said, no, I come out of this chair, I want to walk to the coffee shop to get my weed. And my professor said after it, when I could walk again, that you want to the coffee shop, that made it happen that you can walk again. But they wanted to cut my legs off then. So I was all this year here in the Radboud hospital. So I was thinking Den Bosch or Nijmegen. So I came to Nijmegen 4 years ago. And I don't regret it as one. This is a super city. It's always fun, students and all the shit, festival. And And now there's a liberation festival every spot in Dryving and in the Netherlands. I don't want to go there, but because I don't feel like go to a party, because when I was hearing that yesterday, I think, what are you doing? It's fake news. Not the German bombed Nijmegen, but the Americans bombed Nijmegen. Then you see the American flag there, and yeah, I can't. It doesn't complain that it's. Yeah, I think it's no. They shouldn't do that, because there are theories that it's friendly fire. Other people say it was on purpose. So, but I say no. On vlog on my side. Again, the Americans soldiers bombed Nijmegen. I thought there were lost 800 people then. So, that's what I want to say. I said to the mayor, what I see and hear here in Nijmegen, you don't doing a good job. When I was writing that in the newspaper, I say, when you're a mayor, you have to look forward, think forward, and react forward, because they lost a lot of money with a company, and the Giro was here 2 years ago, and made in a whole street there, and new from the escape hills on the road and everything. They took them away, and after Giro 2 days they make it whole new. And 1.5 years later, they make the whole fucking street again whole new. So then I'm thinking, couldn't do you that 1.5 years ago. Now taxpayer had to pay again for the fucking street, what already was new 1.5 years ago. So then I'm thinking, it is me who's crazy, or is it the rest of the world who's crazy? And that is what I want to say. I was thinking 24 hours of it. I think, should I do it? Because the mayor doesn't like me anyway, because I have critical on him. So I think, yes, I'm gonna do it, because it was fucked up, it was fake news. So, like